Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new episode of my entire Collection 4 series on the channel. Today, we're going to be looking at my Sega Saturn series. Well, not series, but collection. My bad. Whoops. I haven't done one of these in about, I think my last one was November 23. So it's been almost 2 years, believe it or not, which is pretty crazy to think about. But this is I'm gonna go through my entire collection for my Sega Saturn, and then I'll be Then I'll be showing off what that is. You guys may or may not remember that from one of my pickup series episodes. But regardless, let's get right into it. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day and morning. My morning's going pretty well. And yeah, if you want more content like this, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. Share with your friends, family, dad, mother, sister, brother, wall. Ow. That was my hair. But yeah, we're going to get right into it. Let's go. So, some of these games I don't know much about, but I know a little bit. But first up, we got Virtua Fighter 2 on the Sega Saturn. This is a very, very fun beat 'em up fighting style arcade game. And you can actually use what's on my bed, the fighting stick, as a controller for this franchise of games. So this one's actually really fun. And then they released this Virtua Fighter Remix, the not for resale version. This one's actually pretty fun. It's like the Virtua Fighter 2 in 1, but it's a revolutionary new version of the 3D arcade hit. So here's the back again. I have so much fun with those games. Very fun games. If you never played them, I highly recommend them. And then, you know what? I'm going to show off. I'm going to go out of order. I'm going to show off my Retro Bit Sega Saturn White wireless controller. Here it is in the case. It comes with this beautiful blue case. And then here's what's on the inside. I hope I can open this without spilling everything everywhere. Ugh. The instructions, the dongle, or the wireless capabilities. That one's for the PC, my bad. This one's for the Saturn. If you can see it, you just click it and it pairs. And then here's the controller itself. Very beautiful controller. I like the color scheme of this entire thing. It also comes with stickers inside, if you can see them right there. Pretty cool. I've been wanting to get more Sega Saturn games for my collection because I've actually been playing this a fair bit. And there's my Sega Saturn right there, next to my Wii. And you know what? I'm going to go out of order again. Next up, we got Game Shark. If you don't know what this is, it basically lets you play imports, activate cheats, and a few other things. I think you can fix the RAM of the Saturn with this, if I'm remembering correctly. Well, it lets you play imports, basically, is why I got it. And then this one, I forgot the name of it. I can't think of the name. I know it's an action replay with an 8 meg memory card. It basically lets you play the same thing that the Game Shark does, but this one's actually better, in my opinion. Here's what it looks like. It's just a all black heart. Here's the... Actually... Yeah, it lets you play imports and everything, too. Here's the beautiful, beautiful box. This thing is actually really freaking cool. You can see that. And then this one is... I don't remember who I got it from. I think it was from my friend Nazi or from another person. I can't remember correctly. I think it was from Nazi. But this was a Sega Screams Volume 1 demo disc, which has a whole plethora of playable games and non-playable. For playable, you got 3 Dirty Dwarfs, Bug 2, Daytona USA CCE, and Virtual On, and Baku Baku. Non-playable, Mr. Bones, Fighting Vipers, Virtual Cop 2, Dark Savior, and Sega Worldwide Soccer 97. I want to do a video and show this thing off. It's actually really freaking cool. I didn't even know. I feel like I knew there were demo discs on the Saturn, but I wondered if there's a volume 2 to this. And then we got 2 Japanese import games, which I'm glad I have the Game Shark and that Action Replay, because it helps me. Well, not helps me, but well, it does help me to be able to play these imports. So these 2 are from my friend Zach when he went to Japan. Sorry about that. But next games up, we got Deep Fear and Enemy Zero, which are the Japanese versions of the games. So I got these from my friend Zach when he went to Japan, and he went to all these retro game stores, and I got these for, in total, $24 in total for both. I think this one was like 7 yen, this one was 13 yen. So right here we got Enemy Zero. I really want to play this. And then we got, man, my bad, Deep Fear on the Sega Saturn. This one, I played a little bit of it. It reminds me of Resident Evil for some odd reason. I think it's the camera angles. But yeah, I don't think I've shown these off yet, believe it or not. Because I don't think I made a haul picture for these when I got them, because I wanted to keep the North American set. But nah, if you've never seen them, surprise, here you go. These, I'm actually very happy to play these, and actually very excited. But next up, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inbox games for the Saturn. So let's get right back into it. We got Impact Racing on the Sega Saturn. I think my friend Agent Sleepy said this was on the PlayStation. PS1 or PS2? No, it was on the PS1, I want to say. There was a port of it to that console. But I had fun playing this game. It's a really cool racing game. It reminds me of like when I went to the arcade, like at CC's Pizza or whatever when I was little, and they had something like this. Or Jillian's when I went there, which is an arcade that used to be in Norfolk a very long time ago. I had like 2 or 3 of my birthdays there when I was little, and my dad would actually spend all the time getting tickets and stuff from like the change from like you put a token in and you try to get the money out or whatever, and that's how I actually got that Wii right here, believe it or not. But anyway, sidetrack, sorry. But very fun game if you've never played it. I highly recommend it. Next up, we got one that I've been wanting for a very long time. I actually have it on my Xbox One digitally, but it's not Myst. It's something completely different. It's like an offshoot of Myst. But we got Myst on the Sega Saturn. The surrealistic adventure that will become your world. So here's the back. It's for this game coming out for its time. Holy shit, it's wild to see how much like the graphics stood the time theoretically, if that makes sense. But journey through stunning 3D photorealistic graphics, experience a vivid first-person perspective, explore eerie worlds of starkly fantastic beauty. Few are chosen, few succeed. Journey now to an island world surrealistically tinged with mystery. That rhymes. Where every vibrant rock, scrap of paper, and the sound may hold vital clues to your unraveling a chilling tale of intrigue and injustice that defies all boundaries of time and space. Only your wits and imagination will serve to stay the course and unlock the ancient betrayal of the ages past. Delight in original musical track and sound effects that enhance the sense of realism, combine keen observation and logic to unlock the secrets of Myst. If you never played it, play it. And then next up, I had to get this because I'm a big Tomb Raider fan. Everyone should know this by now, but we got Tomb Raider on the Sega Saturn. So there's that, which is actually really freaking cool. I need to play it. I haven't played it yet because I'm so backed up on backlog. But yeah, if you never played the new trilogy that released in 2013, by the way, I highly recommend you play them. Beautiful games, beautiful story, beautiful soundtrack. and cool character development. And then next up we got Bubble Bobble, also featuring Rainbow Islands. Bubble Bobble was on the NES, I found out actually recently. And Rainbow Islands, I don't remember exactly, but I highly recommend it if you never played this game. It's actually really cute and fun. And then next up, we got the Virtual Cop series. We got Virtual Cop 1 and 2. Here's Virtual Cop 1. I can actually use an arcade stick for it and a light gun if I want to. Here's the back. I'm actually very excited now that I have Virtual Cop 2 because my mom actually picked this up for me for Christmas from my local retro video game store. So there's that. I'm very excited about this one, especially. So, real quick, my phone went off. Whoops. But real quick, I'm going to take that off my bed to show you guys. So I will be right back. Alright, we're back. So, last thing in my collection for the Sega Saturn portion of the video is this Virtual Stick, arcade joystick, which is actually really freaking cool. I've used this a few times so far, and yeah, here's the inside of it. It's officially licensed by Sega, by the way. There's the beauty. There's the big joystick. This thing is actually really freaking cool. Everything works in it. You can do, I think you can do turbo on it. I don't really remember off the top of my head, but let me see if there's anything on the back. I don't remember whatsoever. Oh, here we go. So, a must-have for Virtua Fighter and Virtua Fighter 2. Arcade-style joystick comes with complete rapid-fire switches and 8 action buttons. Compatible with all Sega Saturn games. So you can use this for any single Sega Saturn game that ever came out, pretty much. Here it is for Virtua Fighter and Virtua Fighter 2. Available winter 95. So this thing is actually really, really beautiful. I love this so much. But yeah, that was my entire collection so far for the Sega Saturn. And I want you guys to take time and comment which game that you remember playing or that you would recommend I look into buying. Because I'm actually very curious about what game I should get next. And I want to make this more, what's the word? You guys pick a game and I'll look into it and I'll pick it up. Pretty much is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. This is Chandler and Flame Media, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.